Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Matt Duffy is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Brad Miller stands in as he looks at ball one here. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First chance for him in this one, because he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. In there, 0-1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Evan Longoria becomes the first out of the inning. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Coming to the plate now, Colby Rasmus. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Duvall has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Batting sixth.
Standing in, Wilson Ramos. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s.
Getting that first pitch strike is...
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Hernandez readies the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
First baseman.
So striding in, Danny Valencia. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Now a throw over to first. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat. Line softly toward the hole. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Smith in pursuit. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Rasmus, and it's gone. Stepping in, Kyle Seager. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Logan Morrison. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Zunino has a play. 1 out. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Malik Smith. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, Adam Duvall. His batting average on the year down to the 240 mark entering play. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Smith is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Leonis Martin. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Slice down the left side, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So stepping in, Mike Zunino. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Smith is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Dyson's there, 1 down. Digging in now, Brad Miller. He reached on a single in his first try.
Miller
gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will get this one. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Valencia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Soft liner to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But he's a good layoff. Not the pitch he's definitely wanted to hit.
And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Ready to take his hacks again, Nelson Cruz, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Number 15.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And he is in there. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Souza going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready for another chance?
Number 99, Adam Duvall.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Leonis Martin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pulled toward right center field. Rasmus giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Grounded down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The batter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Colby Rasmus stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Segura for one. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are two gone.
Wilson Ramos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wilson Ramos is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Dyson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Number 3.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number
Gene
2,
Segura standing in.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Pitch is popped up. Under it is Morrison now, and there are two away. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Dyson.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Souza is under it, and that's the third out. Stepping in, Logan Morrison comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 7. Logan
First pitch sinker
Morrison.
misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martin is under it. 1 out. Into the box, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Gets a small piece near the plate, but it's foul, strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Duvall will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder Malik
into the windup and the pitch. Malik Smith is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and then ready for another shot now. Danny Valencia, couple of singles to his credit thus far.
First baseman
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rasmus has a read on it. Oh no, he totally missed it. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Robinson Cano.
And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Souza's after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball 1. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The relay. Throw won't get him. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Archer comes set. Here it is on 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's Archer on 1-2. Grounded to short. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away. Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready for another chance. Evan Longoria. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you can clearly see he knows who's at the plate, and he knows he's got an open base. He's been trying to nibble right here and falling behind 2-0. I just don't see him giving him anything to hit in this situation.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side. Here's Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
For the Mariners, right fielder Leonis Martin.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Duffy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready once again, Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Smith, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Colby Rasmus. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He pulls this one into right. Martin is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Grounded to third. throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Standing in, Logan Morrison. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line to the right side. Martin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping into the box, Gerard Dyson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Gerard.
Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Souza. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. Ready for another shot now. Danny Valencia is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rasmus on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Grounded to first. Morrison's there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. At the plate, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Steven Souza.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Dyson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And Cano will put this one away for out number 2.
Matt Duffy.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping up to.
Up next for Tampa Bay, second baseman, Brad.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And that misses, ball 1. In there, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Evan Longoria is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
2 down, runners at first and second. Now both runners are breaking, and this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. Segura has it. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Nelson
Hit in the air to right field. Rasmus has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-2, here it is. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder
Leonis Martin is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Jose Abreu
saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Right fielder Colby Rasmus.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. Stepping up now, Wilson Ramos. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. There's Segura. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Mariners get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Felix Hernandez. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rays, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Felix Hernandez. His record is now 3-2. The loss goes to Chris Archer. He goes to 4-3.